Hey, what's up, you guys? It's IAmTheLionRider, and boy, today we are in for a doozy, because I can promise you not a single soul out there expected what we got today. And we all had ideas, but we were not expecting the DLC that was announced, which is the Wetlands Animal Pack. So we all thought about an animal pack. We all thought maybe we had it right with Tropical. Yesterday during the live stream, they confirmed the capybara and hinted at some spectacled stuff. There was a crocodile, so we're like, oh, maybe it's, you know, Orinoco crocodile, spectacled bear. It's like South America animal pack. But no one was expecting Wetlands. So, yeah, to say this pack is divisive is an understatement, because boy, is this a weird one. Let's start off with the good, because, I mean, I have a lot to talk about. So, first things first, the animals in the pack. Let's cut over to the forum real quick, and you can see the animals. So, let's start off with the animals. So, the one we knew was the capybara. We've known about this from the data mine for a while now. Obviously, they drew it on yesterday's live stream. Capybara was, you know, it's pretty much the most requested animal. Like, it's obvious that we were going to get one, so capybara, definitely a welcome addition. Everyone's going to love that. Next up, though, the platypus. So this one, also extremely high on the wish list for people, and I gotta say, I didn't expect it at all. Like, that, you know, it's definitely gonna appease a lot of people who wanted Australian stuff, and it's a very unique animal, so I will, you know, never bash them for that. It looks amazing in-game. Like, when we check it out in-game really quick, like, look at that. This looks so good. It's such a good-looking animal. So then we have the Asian small-clawed otter, right? And this is really, really good too. But I gotta say, people who want to say it's a clone, yeah, it is another otter, but it's at least a cute one, and we did really want it. So, like, I know if it wasn't gonna be in this pack, if we were gonna get like an Asia pack or something, Asian small-clawed otter probably still would have showed up. So, very welcome addition. I'm glad they did it. Looks really good. So, next up, and this is the one that was hinted at yesterday's live stream, and that is the Spectacled Caiman, which is one of the divisive picks, because it is another crocodilian, and it's another caiman. Caimans already are in the game with the Cuviers, and while it's a different one, because it's, you know, it's a bigger caiman species, it's like, okay, cool, that's something, but I can promise you no one asked for it, so that's kind of the issue, is like, a lot of people are a little iffy on why that one came up. And yesterday they had a teaser and they said, oh, it's like spectacled, and so everyone was thinking it's like Andean bear or something, like spectacled bear. And they also were seeing the crocodile, and we knew we were going to get a crocodilian. They just thought it was going to be like a South America pack, so it was going to be like Orinoco crocodile or Cuban crocodile or something. But spectacled caiman, so I can't say I'm not, you know, surprised. I'm not surprised. It's, you know, it was kind of teased yesterday. So, weird pick, but it's there. The next few are what? I can't believe any of these. Not because they're bad or anything, just what? So, let's start with the big one that I like personally, which is the red crowned crane. So obviously everyone wants more birds in the game. The red crowned crane, very, very good animal. I'm very glad that they chose it. It looks really good from the non-images we've seen, but you know, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it'll be good. But the other two are something that I gotta say, no one asked for, and that is the wild water buffalo, so the Asian water buffalo, or the Nile lechwe. Okay, people wanted more herbivores, and we got them. I don't know why Frontier chose these. I get the wetlands theme, like, you know, they needed some water stuff, but, like, these two in particular are really, really weird picks. Just, no one asked for them at all. Like, you know, that meta wish list is like, you know, 500 entries or whatever. I'm sure these two are like down well below the, you know, several hundreds or something, because those two particular animals are very, very weird picks. And that has been the main point of contention in the community. But, you know, let's just look at them. So, you know, we'll look at the trailer, because we got a pretty nice looking trailer here. So, we start off, it's a wetland, you know, they're showing off the animals. So, first animal is the capybara. And then, like I said, the capybara, it looks about as good as the mod. So it looks pretty good. It's kind of what I expected. It looks alright. I'm not really shocked by it or anything. And like I said, the platypus, which is the next one. This thing looks amazing. I love the platypus. It looks so good. I absolutely adore it. I think everyone's going to love the platypus. It's definitely going to be like the new mainstay for like Australia exhibits and stuff. I think it looks really good. So now we get this kind of wide shot, and it shows off all of the different habitats for the different animals. So it looks like the animal signs, which you can kind of see here, are all essentially, they kind of look like some kind of hybrid between like how they did stuff for the last few animal packs, which was like either a kind of unified theme but kind of not. So it looks like the, you know, otter and caiman and water buffalo, you can kind of see they all kind of look like the North America style a little bit, which, you know, okay, this one looks a little too photorealistic. Like I know the exact image they referenced for the Asian small-clawed otter one. Like it's like on Google, it's like one of the top images. So Google theory still exists. And then you can vaguely see it in the background, but we have the little platypus sign, and I'm not sure which one this is. I can't tell really. It's something, but it might be the newt. I'm not entirely sure. Which, by the way, we also got a newt. I forget what kind. Let me check. It's the Danube-crested newt. Yep, everyone asked for that one. Most famous wetlands animal. So yeah, so here we go. So, like I said, you can kind of vaguely see the signs. Now we get a shot at the Asian water buffalo, which actually I gotta give him credit. It looks really good. Here's a quick shot at the lechwe. And you see the backside of the Asian small clawed. But look at the water buffalo. The water buffalo actually looks really good, because obviously the base game Cape buffalo didn't really look that good. So I am glad that the water buffalo looks really, really good. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if people start using the water buffalo as like almost like a replacement for the Cape buffalo. Like if they just made a mod using this one, because it has a much better bovine looking face. So, you know, overall, and that's pretty much the trailer. You just got a little, you know, another shot of the capybara babies. They're very cute, obviously. Gotta love capybaras. The platypus does a little twirl. I'm pretty sure that's like the otter animation. And we obviously know that the pack is coming out on April 12th. And so, let's see, what else do we got to, you know, see? So, basically, we're going to get some enrichment items. Can't say I'm surprised. All of these were data mined. So, we got the hot water tap, so it's going to be like a shower. The natural water jet. The underwater buoy, which we also saw in the files, the small underwater feeder, so that's going to be good for some of your animals. And then obviously the hot springs update was obviously for the capybara, like obviously. So, you know, they definitely announced it. So it's also going to allow the platypus to have the burrowing behavior. So that's also really cool. So all of this is really nice. Let's take a look at some of the images they have, because they got some really good images on Steam. So this is our capybara. It looks very, very nice, very regal looking. Then we go over to the platypus, and also, again, still love it. Looks really good. What is this map, by the way? Because someone pointed it out, I believe this is the Brazilian scenario map that's going to come with this pack. Everyone's like, was this made by like a 6-year-old? Because like this map does not look as good as the other scenario maps. It looks kind of janky. So I will kind of agree with that sentiment. It's not the best looking map by any metric, but you know, cool, you know, it's an option. So more capybaras. They're walk-through animals. That's cool. So that's very nice. They look kind of small. I don't know, maybe it's just me. They look kind of small relative. And then finally we have the Asian water buffalo, which this looks gorgeous. This is the best looking screenshot they've provided, and so I think it looks really, really good. But I'm still iffy on it. So again, my takes on the entire pack. I think this is a very mixed bag. I don't really know how to feel about it, because on one end, half the animals in the pack are really, really good. Like, I think platypus, otter, capybara, crane, awesome. They look great, right? Totally agree with them. The other half, though, the caiman, water buffalo, lechwe, and newt, I'm trying to like it. I can't really understand the logic behind it. Like, out of all the wetlands animals you can possibly do, you chose those. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I've seen some people absolutely adoring these. I can't subscribe to them. And I love both animals, by the way, the lechwe and the water buffalo. The caiman's still cool, too. I actually do like crocodilians very much, and so the caiman's cool. It's just, let's say we have a few more packs left. I want people to just remember this moment where it's like, they chose the Naya lechwe over X, Y, and Z, whatever that is. Just remember that. Like, it's gonna be a thing, I'm sure, because it was a thing. Then, obviously, the crested newt, I personally think we probably could have gotten a cooler one, especially with the theme wetlands. Like, we could have got snapping turtle, we could have got axolotl, we could have got green anaconda. There's a lot of different options that we could have gotten that would have been far better exhibit animals, but they went with a newt, so, you know, it's probably going to use the salamander enclosure and stuff. But, you know, I mean, I don't want to let this video go on too long, so, I mean, definitely let me know in the comment section what your opinions are, because I am so interested in how the community is going to receive this, you know, as a whole, because it's a weird pack. I think we all can universally agree to that, whether you like it, hate it, love it, whatever. This is weird. This is a weird pack. No one was expecting it. Everyone thought rainforest, tropical, whatever. Which, by the way, rainforest, I mean, we were kind of right. We said it was going to be biomes themed. So, we were right. So, there is still chance for, like, the tropical pack later on. And it's probably going to have stuff like, you know, the other animals we were expecting from South America or, you know, wherever, Asia, gibbons, stuff like that. But, yeah. So, let me know what you think. Is it worth $9.99 USD? You tell me. Well, definitely let me know. I am IAmTheLionRider. Thank you for watching today's video, and if you like the channel, definitely subscribe. I will be covering all of the animal reveals this week. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.